You guys want to know something funny? I filmed an entire intro for this video and somehow hit the slow-mo button, so I don't know if I can reverse that. Hi, it's Lara. Today's video, I'm gonna do like a mid-year reset. Let's call it that. So grab your water. Apparently I am out, so I'm gonna refill this. Grab your water and maybe a journaling supply or two. Grab your journals. Maybe I will switch out some covers today. Maybe I'll ink up a pen. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of like a mid-year reset. Okay, yeah, better. Hopefully nobody decides that they need to mow their lawn right now, although it's only 3:30 in the afternoon, so like you could do that if you wanted. If you saw my last pen setup video, it's still these ones. Nothing has changed there, so that's in the June currently inked video that I just put up. Well, I didn't just put it up. It's been up for like a couple weeks now. But I'm thinking I really need an ink or a pen inked up with blue ink, so I think we'll do that. I'll get out the pen collection and we'll pick out a pen. What else? I've got leather folder. I'm still going strong with this. It holds a couple of postcards, some stickers, but the bulk of the stickers are held in my sticker release notebook. So this one, this is the Tokyo edition cover. But I'm thinking as part of like a mid-year reset, I think I would like to switch a cover out. So we'll do that as well. And I think I will also show what other journals I am using right now, because they're actually on my desk as we speak. So they're handy. Let's get started. Okay, so here is the place where I keep all the pens permanently. This is a Galen leather 40 slot. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 40 slot. So the pen ooh, wait a minute. The pen I was thinking of is this TWSBI Eco glow in the dark green with a fine nib. There's a lot of condensation in there. Interesting. But the pen that I just saw that I was like, oh, wait a minute, what if I use this? Is this TWSBI Go in like the smoky gray. And it turns out, I didn't realize this, and I don't really have very many of them, but this is an extra fine nib, which could be great because I'm kind of craving an extra fine lately. I'm normally a medium nib girly. A medium nib person. Oh no, now I have options. But I only have one slot left in this case. And it's like, you know, let's go with the theme of the TWSBI Eco, right? Yeah, TWSBI Eco. And that's actually kind of fun for summer. And as I start switching these out, I might switch them to more like slightly more bright tones, because right now they're all neutrals. Yeah, let's go with this one. Let's ink it up with some blue, and then we'll go from there. But I will keep this one in mind, this TWSBI Go in mind, because it is a pretty great pen, especially with the snap cap and a really easy filling mechanism, and like it writes really nice. It's very reliable. It feels nice in the hand too. So yeah. Let's get this ready. Get out my little cloth. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with Sailor 743 because it kind of reminds me of like a vintage sneaker combination, the bright green and the blue. Plus, I'm thinking it's gonna be a nice combination. I might be wrong, but we'll try it out. So, oh, put the ink bottle down, oh my word, before you spill it. And I think I'm actually like, oh my. I might have to use an inkwell for this. Inkwell. Syringe action. Yeah, let's try that out. So I know that the TWSBI Eco has basically a 1.8 liter capacity. 1.8 liter. 1.8 milliliter. So let's take it up to, yeah, just about there. This might not be a perfect fill, but let's give it a shot. Yeah, I think that's gonna work real nice. Okay, next I need to clean these, so I will be right back. Next up is my reading journal, because there's some updates in that. Actually, let me show you. Here it is, totally closed. This is from a company called Beaudry Leather. It's run by my good friend Kaylee, and this was kind of a special request, but I think she nailed it. It's really, really sturdy leather, like super sturdy, and it feels really nice. And I actually really love this scarring up here. I think it looks great. And she did the pen loop built in, which I love. Okay, so this is my reading journal. Here's where I keep some printouts of like the books that I'm gonna read. I keep I keep some gold stars for the ratings. If I'm like, oh yeah, this book deserves many, many stars. So yeah, here's 2024 so far. A couple of 5 stars in there. kind of switch up like how many pages I use per book. It changes from time to time, and most of the time it's like 2 pages, but I have switched a few of them to one page per book, just as I start getting through books. I have such lofty goals for the year, and then I like start getting really busy, and then yeah. Oh, actually, speaking of which, I finished this one today. So, ta-da! Okay, yeah, so that's my reading journal. In this one, I just use this Cafeco Sport inked up with black. Nice and simple. An MD insert in there. So yeah, that's the reading journal. Next up, I had a request to take a look at my work journal, or this is my work planner. This is just a black Hobonichi A5 cover. Inside I have inside I have the Hobonichi Techo Day Free, which I have to say isn't my favorite because I kind of need that weekly view for work, just so I can see what I've got going on for meetings and stuff. But I will show you, so yeah, this one just has the monthly, and then I've tabbed each month when it switches to the daily. So this is how I set up my work. Let me find like actually that's a pretty typical week for me, or typical day. So yeah, I just do I have a big date stamp, this Trodat 1020 compared to the Trodat 4810. I just like the size of this better for these dates. I kind of wish it were dated. I think next year I'll go with a dated one, because then I don't have to use the date stamp. I just don't have the greatest ink pad right now for it. It's a little bit messy, but it does mean I can save space. I can save pages. So yeah, I just do the date, and then I do the high, low, sunrise, and sunset, because in my line of work as an agronomist, it is somewhat important to know the daily high and especially the low in the springtime, because we can get frost pretty easily. And we even had frost, was it mid-June? Like, it was really late. So it's good to track that kind of stuff. I think next year also something I would do would be to record precipitation somewhere, maybe in this lower right hand corner or something. But that being said, I got a new job, and in my new job I'm not doing any field work. It's all in an office, and in the old job I had a lot of field work, so it was definitely more important to me to know exactly what was going on with the weather all the time, because I covered a really, really large territory. I covered all of southern Alberta, from like an hour and a half-ish north of Calgary all the way to the US border, and then all the way over to the Saskatchewan border. So yeah, multiple areas to keep track of the weather in. But yeah, that's the typical work setup. And then I just tab the months. And I think I'm going to continue using this book for my new job as well. I am probably going to skip over a page. I just use a piece of paper as a backer, because sometimes I find that those pencil boards are too thick, and then I actually can't, I write really hard. So yeah, the pencil board in short just doesn't work for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna flip a page. I think I'll use different colored tabs from now on. And yeah, I might switch this up. So stay tuned for that. This will be, yeah, that's the Hobonichi A5 Day Free. Okay, next up, yeah, this Tokyo edition is really lovely. I like the, I put the blue band on. I think it looks really good with the iridescent, which is also kind of why I'm like, oh, I need a blue ink. But now I'm thinking I wouldn't mind switching it up a little bit. And I have so many covers that it's a little bit ridiculous how many covers I have. I have a lot of options. So I think what I'll do is just kind of do a little side-by-side comparison. But before I do that, this is my, we'll call it my coffee journal. I have the little Traveler's Diner. I love this charm. I love it so much. And this is the camel leather. It's really, really soft right now. I've oiled it a couple times. I have not oiled the outside because I learned my lesson with my blue one. I have the blue cover as well, and I oiled the outside of that one, and it made it really, really dark, and it's taking a long time to lift. So in here right now, I have a little card file with, I went to Reed's for the stamp caravan, and it was awesome. I stamped like everything. Yeah, so just a few pictures from my time at Reed's. These were some, hopefully it's not too glary. These were some, these actually, you can find these in old cigarette packaging. These are from Ireland. My sister picked these up on a recent trip of hers. So that was super nice. And like, just the fact that they have to do with, well, number one, dogs. And I like chickens. And like plants. And this awesome beetle. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's the first one that I have in here. I totally just lost my train of thought. That's the first one I have in here. Second one is this Ace Hotel Special Edition. This has become kind of a logbook of coffee shops that I've been to in Calgary and surrounding areas so far. And I give them a rating, and I tell, like, you know, what's the seating like? Was the music too loud? Were people really noisy, or did it have manageable noise level because the design of the coffee shop doesn't echo that much? Is it clean? Do the bathrooms have a keypad, or are they just open access? What's the atmosphere like? You know, like things that I look for in a coffee shop. And, oh no, what happened there? Oh well, that's fine. It's part of the journey. I haven't filled in like everything for all of them yet. You know, like there's some empty spaces, but that's fine because I will be going back to these coffee shops. As you can see, Analog Coffee has multiple locations. And I just noticed that I spelled them differently. Whatever. But yeah, Analog is a favorite of mine. So then I also sometimes write down like what I had, and then like the time that I went or the date or that kind of stuff. And I always take pictures on my phone too, so I can like look back and fill in the details. And I don't often do the full the full like entry here. I'll do it at home sometimes, because sometimes it depends who I'm with. So, and then back here I have labels from beans that I've brought home. So again, some analog. These 3 came from Japan. So at some point I will use Google Translate to translate this, or use the translator to translate this, and then fill in the information down here. So yeah, this is like the rest of the coffee journal. So yeah, it's kind of just a fun thing to play around with and to experiment with. But I'm thinking, now that I brought this out and like flipped through it, I think I'm going to keep this as is because I like the setup of it. So here's some more of the covers that I have. This is an original Midori brown. And I actually noticed on my sister's, she has an original Midori black, and she was just here visiting. But on my sister's, I noticed that it's actually a different size. The leather is cut to a different size slightly, which, I mean, I'm sure other people have noticed this, but I find that the newer size just fits everything in that I want to put into these covers a little bit better. So I'm going to set that one aside. I still love this one, and it like still feels really good. I have very fond memories of it, so I will bring it back in some way in the future. This is the olive, which I'm kind of toying around with now. Like, it would definitely fit the vibe I'm going for. It's a maybe. Here is the blue. I took this one on the most recent trip that I went to on. This is the one that I oiled the outside, and I actually like it. Like, it still picks up, it still scuffs, but you can like buff it out really nice. So in a way that worked out well. This little cute little glow in the dark charm. And yeah, I took this one on our honeymoon, and it definitely, I'm gonna have to fix that for sure. It was a great companion on our trip. But what I'm thinking is, I think I'm gonna switch into this diner version, which is supposed to be the camel leather, and it does feel like that on the inside. On the outside, it does feel different. And I know that like pretty much all the leathers feel different, which is fine. But I would like to break this one in a little bit. But first things first, I'm not going to use this insert right away. So let's just kind of set this up, I think. We'll try this out. If I don't like it, I'll just switch back. And the other thing is I'm not really digging the like light green. So we'll take that out. And then let's just put my little Mount Fuji dog and Totoro. Let's audition some elastics. Okay, so no, not that one. I think that's too bright. Nope. I don't mind that, although I just realized that this elastic is fairly dirty. Maybe that roughs it up a bit. That's also a little bit bright. Just for what I'm thinking in my head. Too dark. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with that one. And then, somewhere around here, I believe this is the car charm. And that could be nice. I know it's supposed to go with it. I actually kind of want to see what this does without a charm on it. Like, I want to see what it's like without the charm. Now I'm thinking this. Yeah. I'm thinking this one might be really nice. Especially if, like if we take the inspiration from the cover and you think red and this light blue, I mean, my wrist, my watch band, well, it's really faded, but my watch band kind of matches that. So that's kind of fun. And that's an option. And maybe I find a charm that's this color that works how I think it will. So yeah, let's go with this one. If I can get it threaded through. Oh boy. I don't know why I'm trying to do that with my left hand when I'm not left-handed. I don't know. Sometimes it's good to test out how ambidextrous you are. Okay, there's that. So, and like here's kind of the other like inspo it could work with, right? So I need these two. Put that over there. Or maybe I like end up putting something on this bookmark that works really nice with it. And I'm almost done this Kyoto insert. It's coming along. Got a few more empty slots left. So yeah. Where is that at? It's gonna go here, and I haven't finished this spread yet. Okay, so yeah, these things always look better when they have something in them. And when you start like, you know, getting some hand oils on there and roughing them up a bit. Oh yeah, no, I think I like that. Okay, so, oh, and look how like puffy it is. That's nice. But yeah, I wouldn't mind a bookmark of some sort on the end of this, because I find that that's like it's a nice touch. It adds like a nice weight, if that makes any sense. I will find something for that. Okay, so there that is. What else did I need to kind of go over? I think that was it. I think that's all I had in my head of what I should include in this video. Oh, but check this out. Yes. Yes. There we go. That's the ticket right there. So yeah, I'm excited to see this kind of get some age on it. It's very like, it's hard to describe this leather actually. It's very, well, it's not stiff. It's like, it's very velvety. But you can tell it's gonna benefit from some wear. Yeah, okay, let's recap. Okay, so I switched this out. got, so yeah, okay, so let's look, check that out. I think that's cool. I think that's nice and bright. And these are things that you're looking at every day and you're using every day, right? So the more that you like them, the more you're gonna use them. But sometimes all it takes is like a minor tweak to something to like it again. What else did I show? I should do a little stack. Oh, this is turning out to be a big stack. Oh my goodness. Okay. There it is. There's my little stack. Kind of a big stack. But this one gets used intermittently, like once or twice a month, or well, let's be realistic here, probably once a month, or once every 2 months. This one used every day at work. This one used for like special occasions. This one's gonna be every day. And this comes with me, well, it doesn't come with me, but it gets used every day as well. All right. Yep. All right, take care, friends. Stay hydrated. Time to go outside. Enjoy the day. Bye.